Hello everybody and welcome to Star Wars Complete. I'm your host Jimmy, and up until this point with my channel, it has just been audio commentaries over book reviews, comic reviews, Star Wars news, you name it. But with the news that dropped today, it would be a waste if I didn't get the camera out to talk about this, because this is insane. Today's video was originally going to be my review of the High Republic's new manga, The Edge of Balance. But on my way out to lunch with my girlfriend, we got some news that dropped. That is that we are getting a full-blown remake of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And let me tell you, this is like something that I never thought would happen. This is groundbreaking news, and I was just like, I gotta get the camera out for this. I need people to see my reaction and my facial expressions for news like this. This is a game that is loved by virtually everybody. Both KOTOR and KOTOR 2 are phenomenal games. Many of us still constantly play it to this day, be it on Xbox or on PC. And also a lot of us own it on both Xbox and on PC, and I have played through both of them several times. And now with this news that we were getting a full remake, not a remaster, not an HD digital remake, it's just a full-on overhaul remake of the original KOTOR game, I have no thoughts. My mind is absolutely blown. This is just ridiculous. I do have another channel, for some of you that might know, where I do a lot of reactions to movie trailers and video game trailers and stuff like that. And I was thinking about doing one for this, but seeing as I was driving when it came out, that really wasn't an option. So instead we pulled into a gas station, and my girlfriend, who is the best, decided that she wanted to record my reaction because she really wanted to see how I'm going to react to this. So I do have a video of that. I'm going to play it right here, just parts of it, because this was my initial reaction when I saw this trailer sitting in my car. Holy And I'm pretty sure that sums up everybody's reaction to seeing this come out, because I'm a huge fan of this game. It is so much fun. The lore of the Old Republic is just so heavy and dense, and there's just so much to explore. So seeing it come back remade like this is good for, I think, a lot of reasons. I think the one big reason that this is fantastic is that it's just going to give all of us the excuse to play the game once again. Who knows what kind of path we're going to take, light side, dark side. We're going to play this game again with all of these beautiful graphics, seeing all of these planets we grew up with now overdone so we can see all of the details. It's going to be fantastic. But I think another important thing about this is that now there are some people that never got to play the game that get to experience it for the first time in a great high definition setting. And I say that because I know a lot of my friends that have tried to play KOTOR in the past, but they couldn't get past the graphics, which it makes a lot of sense. Me, I'm kind of numb to that because I've played the game so much and I grew up with it, so like I'm already aware of what the game looks like. It doesn't bother me. But there are some people that do that. They can't get past the graphics or the mechanics. Now that it's going to be overhauled and redone, and it's probably going to be a lot more smooth to play, having people experience it for the first time in this kind of a setting, I think is a fantastic idea. But it's not all positives, of course. You know, the one thing that Star Wars fans have been asking for since the beginning of time, is what it feels like, is that they wanted KOTOR 3 or KOTOR Remake. They got the KOTOR Remake, and surprise, surprise, it's nothing but monstrous comments on both YouTube and on Twitter, and I'm sure on Facebook too. But the complaint isn't so much about the game, shockingly enough, but it's actually about the release. This game is a limited release to PlayStation 5, and then later will be moving to Xbox. I'm not so sure on PC. It might be coming out from launch, and it might be pushed later. I don't know. But you're getting the game. Why do you gotta complain? Plus, it's important to note that when KOTOR originally came out, it was never on PlayStation. It was always on PC and Xbox. Even when it was announced that the games were going to be uploaded to Steam, and we got the Old Republic MMO to go with that, both of those were just for PC, and the original games were for Xbox. It never once touched PlayStation. So the fact that it's coming out for PlayStation first, I think is fair. We waited a long time for this. A lot of the people that are strictly with PlayStation, they probably waited a long time to see if they would ever get to play KOTOR on a PlayStation console, and now you have that chance. So I think this is a okay scenario, you know? It originally came out on Xbox, now it's coming out on PlayStation, and you will get it on Xbox later down the line. I think that's fair. But that's just my opinion. But of course, with the news of a remake of KOTOR, gives the potential excitement for the news of a remake of KOTOR 2, which was my personal favorite. I love the first game, but the characters in KOTOR 2 were just my favorite. Darth Nihilus is my all-time favorite character. If I get to see him in all of his HD ghosty glory, I will have no complaints for the rest of time. My life will be set, and I will have the most perfect game in my possession. But in all honesty, I do think that this is fantastic news, groundbreaking news. I never thought I would see this happen in my lifetime news. I'm over-exaggerating just a bit, but I really am shocked that this is coming out. Of all things, I wasn't expecting any kind of Star Wars announcement at all, considering there is a bunch of new Star Wars games in the works right now, supposedly, but I don't think we were going to be getting any news on those until at least next year. So having this KOTOR remake announced, my year has been made, and now I just have to wait to buy a PlayStation 5. Real quick, before we wrap up this video, I do want to say at the end of this will be my full reaction to the trailer, so if you want to stick around and check that out, please do so. But what are your thoughts? Are you excited that we finally have an official remake of Knights of the Old Republic coming out? What are your thoughts on the KOTOR 2 coming later on? And what are your thoughts on the whole PlayStation 5 limited exclusive run? Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments down below. Be sure to like the video and subscribe if you haven't, and remember, the Force will be with you. Always. Minute trailer. Alright. Let's see what kind of ad I get here. Nope, just straight into it. Hold on. Quality. I can put this in 2160p. My phone can't do that.
Peace is a lie. That is what the Sith believe. They promise power. Now they wield it. We face the greatest Sith in generations.
Holy
Must be stopped.
I never thought I would see that happen. I can't pronounce words.